Please welcome Captain Matthew Smith, who is our chaplain from right here at Joint Base Andrews. Good morning, Chaplain.
High overhead, the jumpers are out and the smoke is on. The jumpers are out and the smoke is on. Unfortunately, there appears to be a cloud between it and some of us, but we'll see. They've come together. They've built a formation. Here in just a few seconds, they will exit, spread apart, and open their parachute.
Right there.
And there we have it, 5 good parachutes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you a little bit about who we got here today. On the ground, keeping us safe, we got our drop zone safety officer. He's a U.S. Army Military Intelligence Sergeant. He's the team Adonis, Master Sergeant Sean Broomer. Wave to the crowd, Sean. Our number two on the ground, our public affairs officer, U.S. Air Force Lieutenant Colonel Bill Walsh. Now our number 1 jumper today, he's the team NTOIC. He hails from Wisconsin. He is a Ranger who has multiple combat deployments and has been awarded 2 different awards for valor in combat. Master Sergeant Kyle Margolowski. He's on his downwind. He's at about 1,000 feet. He'll be able to hear you soon. Our number 2 jumper. He's a Department of Defense Military Intelligence Officer. He has more than 5,000 jumps, and he hails from Florence, South Carolina, Mr. Chris Fucci. Our 3rd jumper, U.S. Marine Corps Colonel Will Wando. He hails from Chicago, Illinois, and he has more than 300 jumps. Our 4th jumper, he's another U.S. Army Ranger. He has multiple combat deployments, and he also hails from Chicago, Illinois, Micah Hitchcock. Now our number 1 jumper is coming into land. He feeds off your enthusiasm, so let's welcome him home to terra firma. Come on home, Master Sergeant Kyle Margolowski. Come on, we can do better than that. Let's go, Andrew. Welcome him home. Come on, Kyle, land, buddy. Our number 2 jumper, Department of Defense Civilian, Career Military Intelligence Officer, Chris Fucci, coming in for a soft landing.
Soft landing.
Nice. Our number 3 jumper, Staff Sergeant Micah Hitchcock, also a U.S. Army Ranger. Let's put it down soft, baby. Very nice. Our 4th jumper, he's a U.S. Marine Corps Colonel. He just pinned on Colonel this month, so he's a brand new baby Colonel. U.S. Marine Corps Colonel Will Wando, coming in softly. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our higher jumper has indicated it's time to start the national anthem, so I would ask everybody to please rise, remove your headgear, and remain standing for the playing of our country's anthem by the U.S. Air Force Band.
Wow.
our SOCOM Paracommandos with our banner this morning. Now watch this as he brings that flag down. And just let's think for here just a few seconds about what that flag represents as they land here at Show Center. All of the brave men and women who have given their lives for this country. Now watch here with the utmost attention to detail as we coordinate this moment here, celebrating 68 years of Air Force heritage with a wonderful tribute. And our F-16 flyover as the flag comes in landing. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for the Paracom. Our SOCOM Paracommandos, our DC Guard, right at center stage at the same time. If you didn't get that picture, man, you missed it. I'm sorry for that. And that's what we wanted to hear. Outstanding, gentlemen. Wayne Boggs there. Outstanding, gentlemen. Now, Major Crumb, a military helicopter. The first flew back in 1969. You remember what was going on back then? How many Vietnam vets do we have out here today? Boy, check this out. A little different than the ones that you rode in back then. The UH-1 model here, the twin Huey. An extended load of over 5,000 pounds. And get this. The gentleman who flew the Huey earlier today. You hear the whop-whop there from the Huey? The gentleman who flew our jumpers to altitude, Lieutenant Colonel Jason Waller, retiring from the U.S. Air Force on Monday. Our F-16's coming back to land now. Watch this.
10 and equipped to recovery.
Servant to these guys. That's all they want to hear. Right?
That's right. Anytime you get to hear a Wayne Boggs outstanding, you've done a good job.
One left, clear the low approach. Good low approach, one left, DC-92. Base stop, one left, 19 left. Sorry, Wild One's base gear stop, 19 left. And I'll get you off here in just a moment.
And now inbound, our F-16s getting ready to touch down. Let's listen in to Wayne Boggs, our celebrity air boss today, who's going to call these guys back in.
One plate is on the ground. One force gear stop left.
Check it out, our next F-16 making its way down. What a lineup for you today. Not only do we have the F-16s here, we also have the United States Air Force Thunderbirds with their F-16s. But check it out, straight out of a science fiction novel, the F-22 will fly for you today. Now, I'm telling you, this aircraft is unlike anything you've ever seen fly before. Thrust vectoring, stealthy capabilities. I'm telling you, this thing is right out of a science fiction novel. And when you watch this young man fly this aircraft today, you're going to be just standing there shaking your head saying, that is impossible for an aircraft like that to do. I mean, it defies everything that you know about aviation. I can assure you that the F-22 will leave you speechless if you haven't seen it fly before. Also on display directly behind the announcer stand, the all-new F-35. It's here as well. Hey, Chelsea Wilson, glad you're here. Come on up and say hello. She's here from the Orange County Flyers. A young girl, get this, she's not even 20 yet. Already owns an airplane, been working hard.
That's outstanding. That's when
And she's the future of aviators that we're trying to inspire.
Exactly right. You know it's when you're dedicated, when you can be 20 years old, not even 20 years old.
I know.
And have your own airplane.
And be the director of our little pilot club down at the Orange County Airport. How cool is that? Glad she's here. All right, F-16s now in the trap. They got an outstanding from Wayne Boggs, and here she is. Now listen, on the other side of the field here, we're going to see in just a few moments, we're going to see an airplane